Okay, we are going to teach you now how to do creamy garlic herb dip. I love this dip because it's easy and it's very health oriented, doesn't have a lot of calories, and sometimes you just need something to go with your veggies. So this makes it interesting. Again, you can make it ahead, keep it refrigerated, and it's great. Here we have just a beautiful array of vegetables. If you were going to go to potluck or any holiday, this would be really beautiful to take. As you can see, I really like to do my own vegetable trays. Sometimes you pick them up at the grocery store and they're just not that appealing. So as you can see, I'm thinking color here. We have carrots, we have all kinds of the bell peppers are just beautiful here. We have cauliflower, you can also use broccoli. And here we have radishes, celery, tomatoes, and these are sugar snap peas, which are really great. Here I've shown you a little snack treat that I just wanted to show you. This is celery with Laughing Cow cheese in the middle. And this makes a great snack. If you're looking for a snack with protein and also with a vegetable, this is a really good option. The Laughing Cow cheese is soft, so it spreads. So the first thing we're going to do to make this recipe is we are going to start with cream cheese. A third less fat cream cheese is good. There is non-fat Greek yogurt cream cheese as well. It's about the same calorie content. So I've put that into this bowl. And then we're going to use just a half a cup of buttermilk. So we have that ready here. This is such an easy recipe. Of course, you'd want to take your cream cheese out a little bit ahead. That would be really good. Then you add 4 tablespoons of minced chives. I wanted to show you a couple options on the chives. These I bought at the grocery store. You can get these in the produce section. But these are really handy because they're freeze-dried. And so I usually keep these around. And then I think you can also buy them dried in the spice section. But I went ahead and bought fresh so that we could have a really good fresh taste. And so sometimes I find that it's worth it to spend the money on those fresh herbs that are available in the grocery store, particularly if I'm doing something, going somewhere. But again, this would be something that you could easily do ahead. And especially if you have family members. My husband's not a big veggie guy, and so I'm always trying to find ways that work for him so he will eat them. He might take them, but will he eat them is the question. So this is just, we're just chopping up these chives, and you'll actually, this is a little bit shy, but you can do it to taste, but the recipe calls for 4 tablespoons. So I'm going to put these in, and this is just an easy recipe. You just put everything in and dump it. The next thing that it calls for is parsley. So I'm just going to grab our parsley. This is just plain parsley, and it calls for 2 tablespoons of minced parsley. So this just adds a nice fresh flavor to the recipe. And again, you just can mince it up, but you don't, by the time you mix this, the mixer will also do a lot of that work for you. And so you want to use 4.
Do we have a question?
Yes, I missed the amount of buttermilk and cream cheese, please.
8 ounces, just a whole brick of cream cheese.
Okay.
And then half a cup of buttermilk.
Okay, thank you.
And then you just go ahead and put this. This is 4 tablespoons, or 4 tablespoons of the chives, 2 tablespoons of the parsley. The next thing we're going to do is the grated lemon rind. Lemon rind is so fantastic because it really gives a great lemon flavor, even more than the juice. And so what I have here is a microplane. There's all different kinds of these, but this is how you get your grated lemon rind. And you want to just get the skin. You don't want to get down to the white part too much because it's a little bit bitter. So you're just going for the outside of the lemon. And I usually just grate, it calls for 2 teaspoons of grated lemon rind. And I just kind of will usually do the outside of a lemon, and that usually works just fine. So it's a little bit easier than trying to measure it exactly. And then you can just clean it off. So if you don't have one of these are great for garlic. They're great for lemon rind. I use this a lot. Then you want to salt and pepper. So you can add the salt and then also the pepper. And the last thing it calls for is 2 small garlic cloves. The particular garlic clove that I have is a monster, so I am only going to do 1. I love this garlic mincer. It's very handy. You just stick it in here, and then you just mince. It saves so much time. The other thing I like about this particular one is it has the cleaning tool right with it. So I can easily I just rinse it off and it's clean.
Where did you get that?
I got that. They're available. This particular brand is an OXO, I believe, and so they're available at all of the different.
I need that in my life.
I know. I was so happy. Ashley and I get happy about funny things. But so now, as you can see, I have all of the ingredients just in here, and then you just take a mixer and mix it up. And there you have it. So I just put that in a container and keep it in the refrigerator. And when I need a little snack, I just, as Ashley was sharing, she had her vegetables in little Ziploc bags. That's a great way to do it. That's what I do for myself as well. I make little bags of carrots, sugar snap peas, celery, so I can just grab them, and then this dip makes it a lot more interesting. Thank you so much.